There comes a moment in life when everything feels heavy. Not just the kind of heavy you feel in your body, but the kind of heavy that sits on your heart. Silent, quiet, invisible to the world. You wake up, you look around, and you feel like you are running in circles, trying, pushing, struggling, but the progress doesn't show. Nothing changes. And in those moments, you start asking yourself questions that hurt. Why am I not where I want to be? Why is everyone else moving ahead except me? Is there something wrong with me? But listen closely. There is nothing wrong with you. You're just in the beginning of your journey, a beginning that most people never survive. Because in the beginning, the world is quiet. No one claps, no one praises you, no one believes in you. And that hurts. It hurts because deep inside, you know you were made for more. There is a fire inside you, a fire that refuses to die, but life keeps pouring water on it. Bills, responsibilities, fear, doubt, failures, pain. There is a young man in this story, a young man just like you. He had dreams, shining dreams, dreams so big they scared him. He wanted to change his life. He wanted to break the cycle. He wanted to do something meaningful. But life didn't clap for him. Life didn't open doors for him. Life didn't say, "Come, this is your path." No, life tested him. People laughed at him. Some ignored him. Some underestimated him. Some even told him, "You can't do it." And slowly, he started believing them. He stopped smiling the same way. He stopped feeling excited about mornings. He stopped sharing his dreams, because every time he did, someone crushed them. But then, one night, everything changed. He was sitting alone in the dark. No noise, no music, just silence. And for the first time, he didn't cry because he was weak. He cried because he was strong for too long. He realized something. His life was not going to change unless he changed. Not tomorrow, not next month, not when luck comes, not when opportunities come, but today, right now, in this moment. He didn't decide to become successful instantly, to become rich overnight, to prove everyone wrong. He simply decided not to stop. No matter how hard it gets, no matter how slow it feels, no matter how long it takes, he promised himself, "I will keep going." Because winners are not the ones who have everything. Winners are the ones who keep moving, even when they have nothing. And in that moment, his journey truly began. Stop, breathe, reflect. This story is your story. This moment is your moment. This decision is your beginning. When you finally decide to rise, when you finally decide to change your life, when you finally whisper to yourself, "I will not stop," the world listens and the world responds, but not with applause, not with support, not with encouragement. No, the world tests you. It begins quietly, subtly, softly. People who once smiled at you begin to question your decisions. They say, "Are you sure this is the right thing? What if you fail? Why don't you just settle like everyone else?" And you look at them. You want to explain your dream. You want to show them your vision. You want them to understand. But they can't, because your dream was not given to them. It was given to you. And then, the testing gets louder. Some people will laugh at you. Some will doubt you openly. Some will wait for your failures so they can say, "See, I told you." Let me tell you something important. When people laugh at you, they are not laughing because your dream is impossible. They are laughing because they stopped believing in their own dreams long ago. When they say, "You can't succeed, it's too hard, people like us don't get those things," they are not talking about your limitations. They are talking about their limitations. Remember this: never take advice from someone who has never built anything. A person who has never climbed a mountain will always tell you that the mountain is too high. A person who has never fought through pain will always tell you that success is too far. But the truth is, they are not afraid of your failure. They are afraid of your success, because your success will remind them of their excuses. So when the world tests you, when people doubt you, when life gets heavy, do not say, "Why is this happening to me?" Instead say, "Good. This means I am moving forward." Pressure is a sign of growth. Pain is a sign of transformation. Resistance is a sign that you are becoming stronger. Diamonds are not found ready. They are found as coal, buried in darkness, and they become diamonds only when they are crushed by pressure. You are becoming a diamond. The world is not rejecting you. The world is refining you. I will not break. I will rise. There comes a point in every journey where you start to feel alone. Not because people hate you, not because people don't care, but because your path is different. You choose growth when you decide to break the cycle. When you commit to becoming the strongest version of yourself, you automatically take a step away from the crowd, and the crowd doesn't follow. The silence of the journey. There will be days when your phone doesn't ring. Your message inbox is empty. No one checks how you're doing. Nobody asks if you're okay. People you once spoke to every day will slowly fade away. You will sit in your room with your dreams, your fears, your ambitions, and it will feel like you are carrying the whole weight of your life alone. You will look around and ask, "Where is everyone? Does nobody care? Why does nobody understand me?" And the answer is, they don't have to. This journey is yours, not theirs. Your calling, your hunger, your fire was not given to them. It was given to you. People won't understand why you wake up early. People won't understand why you work when they're relaxing. People won't understand why you keep trying when nothing seems to work. Some will think you're wasting your time. Some will think you're obsessed. Some will even think you've lost your mind. But listen carefully. They only see where you are. They cannot see where you are going. They cannot see the vision you see when you close your eyes. They cannot feel the burn that pushes you every morning. They cannot hear the voice within you saying, "There's more for you. Keep going." And because they don't see it, they can never understand it. You will sacrifice sleep, comfort, friends, weekends, parties, short-term happiness for something greater. And nobody will clap for you. Nobody will say, "I'm proud of you." Nobody will celebrate you. Not now. This stage of the journey is quiet. This stage of the journey is lonely. This stage of the journey is where most people quit. Not because they lack talent, not because they lack opportunity, but because they cannot handle the silence. But listen, the silence is not emptiness. The silence is growth. The loneliness is not punishment. The loneliness is transformation. You are not being isolated. You are being reborn. Every day you spend alone, you are discovering who you really are. Every hour you work in silence, you are building a foundation no one can destroy. Every time you push yourself without applause, you are becoming unshakable. One day, they will understand. One day, they will see. One day, they will say they always believed in me. But you will know the truth. You didn't do this for approval. You didn't do this for attention. You didn't do this to show the world. You did this for you, for your life, for your future, for your family, for the person you are meant to become. There is a moment when you must ask yourself a question. Not a small question, not a surface-level question, but deep question. Why am I doing this? Because you cannot rise. You cannot break limits. You cannot hold your ground if your reason is weak. Most people say, I want to be rich. I want a big house. I want a fancy car. I want people to notice me. These things may excite you, but they won't carry you through pain. Because when life hits hard, money won't comfort you. Cars won't motivate you. Luxury won't wipe your tears. Only your purpose will. The real purpose is deeper. Maybe your purpose is your family. Maybe you've seen your parents struggle. Maybe you watch them work tirelessly, day after day, year after year, silently, without complaint, without rest. Maybe you saw them sacrifice their dreams just so you could have a chance at yours. And you said to yourself, one day, I will give them the life they never had. And that is a purpose worthy of your pain. Maybe your purpose is your younger self, the child who once believed anything was possible, the child who dreamed freely, the child who smiled without fear. Somewhere along the way, life dimmed his light. People made him doubt himself. The world made him feel small. And now, you are fighting to restore what was always yours, to prove to him that he was always enough, that he was always capable, that his dreams were never foolish. Your journey is a promise to that child. Or maybe your purpose is to break a cycle of poverty, a cycle of limitations, a cycle of just surviving. Maybe no one in your family has ever lived with freedom. Maybe no one before you ever had the chance. Maybe you are the first, and that makes your journey harder. But it also makes it meaningful, because you are not just changing your life. You are changing your bloodline, your future generations, your family's story. That is purpose. Purpose is not about what you want. Purpose is about who you must become. Purpose is not a desire. Purpose is a responsibility. Purpose is not loud. Purpose is quiet. Purpose whispers. It whispers when you feel like giving up. Not yet. It whispers when you are tired. Keep going. It whispers when no one believes in you. I believe in you. Purpose is the fire that does not die. I am doing this for something bigger than myself. My life has meaning. My journey has purpose. Life will not go the way you planned. You will fail. You will fall. You will break. Let that sink in. Because nobody escapes struggle. Not the rich, not the talented, not the brilliant. Nobody. The most successful people in this world did not rise because life was easy for them. They rose because life was hard, and they refused to give up. Failure does not mean you are not good enough. When you fail, the world will say, maybe this isn't for you. Maybe you should stop. Maybe you are not capable. But listen, failure is not a sign to quit. Failure is a message. It says, you are learning. Keep going. Every failure is instruction. Every setback is guidance. Every mistake is information. You are not moving backward. You are sharpening your weapons. The pain shapes you. Pain is not here to break you. Pain is here to prepare you. Pain strengthens your mind. Pain strengthens your character. Pain builds your endurance. A person who has never suffered is like a sword that has never touched fire. Weak, fragile, easily broken. But you are being forged in fire. You are being shaped by challenge. You are being molded by difficulty. This is not destruction. This is transformation, the power of standing back up. What makes a person unstoppable is not that they never fall. It is that every time they fall, they stand back up. Not quickly, not easily, not perfectly, but they stand. Even when it hurts, even when no one claps, even when no one sees. You rise, you rebuild, you keep going. Because something inside you says, I am not done yet. Your struggle is someone else's hope. One day, someone younger than you, someone lost, someone broken, will look at you and say, because of you, I didn't give up. Your struggle will give others strength. Your journey will help others believe. Your scars will become someone else's source of light. This is why you cannot quit. Not now. Not after everything you've survived. Not after how far you've come. You are not just fighting for yourself. You are fighting for every person who will one day be inspired by your story. Now, you are ready for the transformation moment. The moment where you step into your new identity. Close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath. Everything you have gone through led you here. The pain, the tears, the loneliness, the battles no one saw. All of it was preparing you for who you are about to become. You are not weak. You are not broken. You are not behind. You are becoming. Becoming stronger. Becoming wiser. Becoming focused. Becoming the person you always needed. One day, they will ask, how did you do it? How did you turn nothing into something? How did you keep going when everyone else stopped? And you will smile. Not because it was easy, but because you survived the part that broke most people. You endured. You adapted. You rose. Say with me, I am not my past. I am not my failures. I am stronger than my pain. My time is coming. I will rise. Now open your eyes. Your new life begins now. Not tomorrow, not someday. Now, go forward. Walk with purpose. Speak with belief. Act with courage. Your story is not ending. Your story is just beginning.